Hello, happy new moon in Taurus for May 2021. My name is Allison, and if this is your first time here, how this works is I'll have you choose one of these groups here, and you can find the timestamp in the description below. Um, and if you click on it, that will take you directly to one of these readings. And there's also a fourth timestamp for um, a closing statement of how all of the readings kind of compare to each other, as well as more information about the new moon in Taurus. So, if you need to, take a moment to pause the video and see which pile jumps out at you. If not, we've got this black candle that goes with group 1. The center pile has this orange candle, and pile number 3 has this green candle. And I'll just light some incense while you are choosing. I will also have a link in the description box for these candles. Hi group 1, happy new moon in Taurus. If you chose the black candle, I'm going to light that for you now. Under pile number 1, then this reading is for you for the new moon in Taurus for May 2021. And I've only, because I'm so prone to technical difficulties, I've only picked the tarot cards so far, and then we will pull some oracle cards just to get more clarity. I picked out some decks. The decks in front of me are kind of like what I felt like were earthy kind of decks for the Taurus new moon, which is an earth sign. So here we go. Our first card here is the Ten of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. So I really loved this spread because of how I kind of feel like the Queen of Pentacles represents the Divine Mother, has a lot like very nurturing, mothering energy, and we just passed Mother's Day, so I loved this. Happy Mother's Day to any of you that are mothers. Thank you for all of your hard work, and that you can see this clearly by the Ten of Wands. I'm sure a lot of, even if you're not a mother, I'm not a mother, but I can relate to feeling like you're the only one doing all the work. This card can sometimes represent burnout because you're trying to do too much yourself, or maybe there's just nobody around to help you. So this is just a very hardworking card. Tens represent completion, but this card in particular can represent burnout and you having to stop because it's too much and you can't do it all. So if you feel like you're working hard and you're not getting the attention that you deserve or the care that you deserve, the Queen of Pentacles is here to remind you to take care of yourself. She's holding this coin. She's holding it lovingly and caring for it, and just kind of remembering probably how you feel on Mother's Day. It's like when you're receiving that love returned back to you, you're receiving the attention that you deserve, you kind of remember, oh, this is what I worked so hard for. You look at your children, you look at your family, and that like this is why I work so hard, and it kind of in a way makes up for all the hard work, but I know what it feels like to work really hard and not get any recognition for it. So just remember to take care of yourself. And the Knight of Cups here helps you move forward. The Knight of Cups is steadily holding on to his cup while riding a horse and managing to not spill it. So perhaps the recuperation or the love that you received over the weekend kind of gives you the confidence and the stability to move forward. Your cup feels full. You are, it's not over. Your emotions aren't exploding out of you. This is a very steady, calm movement. Like all the night cards are movement, but the cups represent emotions or intuition. So it's like you're moving on steadily. You know how you feel, you know what you want, you can trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, and you're able to move forward. So this is just a really nice progression from all your hard work is paying off with this Ten of Pentacles, and you're able to move forward confidently, steadily. Let's see, what do we... well, I always feel like when I need help, I turn to spirit animals. I like to pick a spirit animal companion every week, and I just like to kind of imagine that he's walking by my side, whatever it is that you pick. So let's get a spirit guide for the mamas. And I like to I don't know, it just brings a smile to my face to just like imagine that this little animal buddy is walking around. So whenever I get overwhelmed look at this beautiful coyote spirit. Just imagine that he's like trotting along your side. He says trust in divine detours. Oh, interesting. So if this is a situation where you are burnt out because you've been working so hard and you're not able to complete whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, this coyote spirit says to trust in the detours, like trust that because you had to stop, even if you didn't want to stop, that it is for the right reason. It's going to direct you in a different way. And that's kind of the energy around this new moon. Feels very like, it feels very like, I don't know, like I guess I kind of think of confidence as being like a fiery, creative energy. But this feels like a strong confidence, like you've got your foundation, and you've got something to stand on that's strong, and you're able to move forward confidently, if that makes sense. I've never picked Coyote Spirit before. That's how I know that this reading is for somebody else, because it doesn't relate to anything that's going on with me. But so he says, do you find that you are being led on a strange detour in your life right now? Does it seem that what appears to be the next right action and the right choice, best situation or best relationship, unexpectedly turns in the opposite or just disappears into thin air? Coyote Spirit's trickster energy is designed to bring you into situations to teach you lessons that you've forgotten to learn. Perhaps you need a taste of failure before you experience success, a need to feel disappointment before you can truly appreciate joy, love, and prosperity that is coming for you. So that's a good thing that it means that prosperity is coming. It's just you gotta unexpectedly make a different turn. Coyote Spirit reminds you to laugh about the unexpected twists, to develop humility and gratitude while releasing your attachments to the form of your desires. I like to be in control of everything. So when, like, even if my schedule goes awry, like if somebody has to cancel or like I just like I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, what? Like I don't know how to utilize my time, and that's why am so stuck with a paper planner. Is that I have to write it all down. I have to see it in black and white, and that's just I don't know. That's like the only earth part of me that there is. There's a protection message. Sometimes a goal is so enticing and alluring that you lose your footing in the pursuit. You'd fixate on capturing this prize, whether it be an opportunity you have always wanted, a relationship with, or a promise of that big break. Coyote Spirit warns you that this trickster energy seducing you now will yield nothing but disappointment and unnecessary heartache if you let yourself be fooled. Great Spirit wants the best for you, so when your plans go topsy-turvy, know that Coyote Spirit is present to protect and bless you. Listen to her gentle warning not to take the world too seriously or become too attached to the form of timing of your desire. Something better is beckoning. And sometimes just like when you take a break, like when you take a break with this Queen of Pentacles and just like sit and look around and see, oh, look at all that I have, and you're just able to be humble and grateful for what you have. So, what else do we want? How about another great companion to have is gemstones. So this, I just got this. This just came out, and sometimes it's nice to just have a good daily deck that you can use on a regular basis. And also this is great if you don't have a big gemstone collection because you can still like tap into that energy, or it helps you to learn about them and know which ones you wanna purchase next, or which ones you want to add to your collection. All right, group 1. What stone should we be working with this new moon? This was one of the first gemstones I ever worked with. Pyrite. A glittering stone of possibility and potential. It reminds you of your self-worth and encourages you to shine in your power. Pyrite activates the solar plexus chakra, symbolizing action, vitality, and willpower. It also enlivens your self-image and connects you to the warmth of the sun. And the affirmation is, I shine in all areas of my life. I kind of really love this with the Queen of Pentacles because she is holding this gold coin in her lap right around where her solar plexus is, and it's yellow and looks kind of like a solar plexus. So I think that goes back to appreciating what you have and knowing that you have everything that you have is within you. So I would say to set intentions around moving forward confidently, knowing that trusting your structure and stability, and like trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. Solar plexus energy is all about confidence within, and also trusting that spirit's taking you in the right direction. even if it's different than what you originally saw or originally planned. But I really feel like this Taurus moon is really like moving us forward. It just feels different than the past new moon. So, do we want another card? Let's do one of these little mini, yet another affirmation. I love the way this deck shuffles. When I was a kid, I would just like sit and shuffle because there's only so many times you can play solitaire, and I was the only child in my family, so I would just like sit there and shuffle. All right. Let's get a word. Resilient. Stay as strong as evergreen trees. Yeah, so I would set new moon intentions around just like being confident and moving forward, trusting that you're on the right path, even though you're having to change directions. Knowing that all your hard work is paying off. Ask for help when you need it. And I mean, this Knight of Cups is just really like, it feels good moving forward. I chose the black candle for you for grounded energy. Black is good for protection magic, and also relates to the Earth Star chakra, which is below, about an inch below your feet, under the earth. So get grounded and stay strong. So I will have a closing statement at the end of all of these readings, and that kind of ties all of them together, and to talk more about the new moon in Taurus, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Hi Group 2, if you chose the orange, dark orange candle, then this reading is for you for the new moon in Taurus. For May 2021. Also going to light some Palo Santo. It was like avoiding the flame at first. That's crazy. It's been a strange day. How is your Taurus new moon going? There's a lot of energy today. All right, so your first card here is the Nine of Wands. The King of Wands. And the Page of Cups. So I've only picked out the tarot cards for now, and I've got some oracle decks in front of me that we can add to as we go. I picked out decks that felt kind of earthy to me for the Taurus new moon. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So the Nine of Wands is almost to 10. We're almost to completion. She's got this bandage around her head, and she's got all those wands standing behind her, and she's kind of looking over her shoulder, a little weary and kind of like watching her back. this card usually represents resilience, perseverance. You've been through a lot, but you're still standing strong. Even though you're wounded, you're still going. Um, so this card it's just really about like standing up for yourself, um, staying strong, and not letting anything get you down, because if you keep moving forward, you're going to end up at the King of Wands, which takes us to um, confidence. And it's all about just like the fire element in um, at its best, creative energy, but like strong and strength and confident, not like fire blowing all over the place out of control. It's like very controlled, um, confident energy. So it will, if you feel like you've been beaten down, just keep moving forward, and you'll end up sitting on the throne anyways. And then the last one here, the Page of Cups. This might take you to exploring your intuition, using your imagination, your creativity, dreamy kind of Pisces energy, watery, emotional energy. But I feel like you should set new moon intentions around making your dreams come true. The Taurus New Moon is about having the structure and the stability and the groundedness and the strength to move on and achieve your goals, because you have that strong foundation. And you are strong. One fell out, and it is Shaman, Ancient Healing Wisdom. And I feel like this goes really well to the Page of Cups, is kind of about tapping into your intuition and your psychic abilities. So let's pick. I really love the Shaman card. Makes me feel like we should move to this card, or this deck. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one because it was like right there. And it's also interesting to see like different interpretations of the deck. They both look strong and wise. I'm just gonna trust in, what does it say? Trust in higher forces, and I'm gonna go with that card. Do I have the book for that? Yeah. So something, you might have been like seeing signs around you that's like kind of leading you somewhere. But maybe you're just too tired to recognize it. But like keep going, like keep on keeping on. The shaman message is trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. Many shamans work as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Extended message is, so yeah, there's something definitely going on, like intuitively, maybe in your dreams. The Pisces or Page of Cups is can symbolize dreams. Like this cup or this fish just appearing out of the cup is just like something that comes out unexpectedly out of the blue. Um, and sometimes that is maybe that might be take a closer look at your dreams, start a dream journal. The way the king is positioned here is kind of like looking back on this Nine of Wands, and maybe you're like holding some sort of resentment, or like you're just like looking back on the past and like, man, that sucked. Like that, all that like beating that you took, and maybe it was like you beating up on yourself. Like maybe you're kind of holding on to that anger and frustration of, gosh, I've been working this hard, but like, so maybe just letting go, taking a rest. The new moon is, we all should be resting. I had a lot of energy earlier, and I can really feel it like draining out of me right now. So maybe take some time to rest, take some time to sleep, meditate, and get in touch with your spirit guides. Something is really trying to reach out to you. It's very interesting. So definitely do like a guided meditation tonight, journaling, setting your intentions. And I'll also pick a little affirmation card for you too. Let's see, grade two. Light. Look to the space between the trees for answers. So something is you're receiving a message subconsciously. Somehow, somewhere, whether it's in your dreams, or maybe you should actively meditate, or maybe you've just had this feeling, this like knowing feeling. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. Something very subtly subconscious level. Very interesting reading. So if you want to stick around, there's going to be at the end a closing statement to kind of like tie all the readings together and talk more about the new moon in Taurus. And hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Group 3. If you chose the green candle, then this reading is for you for the new moon in Taurus for May 2021. So I started out with some tarot cards, and then I picked out a bunch of different decks that I will just pick and choose as we go along. And I picked out kind of like earthy, or what I felt was earthy type decks. Yeah, we'll just like, I'll do it on camera instead of how I usually do it. So the first tarot card here is the Ace of Wands. The Three of Wands. And the King of Swords. So stay tuned after we do this reading for a closing statement of how all three of the readings connected to each other. And it's really interesting that there was a lot of wand energy right now, and you can kind of feel it. Like Taurus is earth energy and very grounded and stable, but it's like very high energy today, if you can, at least that's how I've been feeling today, anyways. So the Ace of Wands is the wand suit is fire energy. So the Ace of Wands is like this first spark, the like a new idea, a new creative project, something that just lights you up inside and gives you the inspiration to move forward. And the Three of Wands is like taking those first steps. Maybe you've been planning something for a while, or you've taken this idea and now it's time to take the next step and move forward. And then ending with the King of Swords, it's a really great way, like whatever that idea you had has grown into something much bigger. And the King of Swords is very confident and wise and structured and stable, which is lovely for a Taurus New Moon to have that card come up in a reading. Let's see. I think I'll do this Earth Magic deck. So maybe setting intentions around whatever these first steps are, or whatever the next step is. Like maybe you've already taken the first steps, and now it's time to take that even a step further. And tapping into the Taurus energy, I lost my train of thought. Tapping into the Taurus energy is creating that solid foundation to move forward. Oh, interesting. River movement. So yeah, you're definitely ready to move forward. And that's what I was kind of trying to explain, talking about like the energy, how this energy feels today. Is just like, it's very movement. It's like strong, calculated footsteps moving forward. I am low on energy today though, because I've been trying to do these readings, and so it's like, I'm like, where'd that energy go? But this morning I was just like, I think technology is just draining. Maybe I'll have a new moon is a good time to kind of turn off for a little bit, like turn off the devices, don't watch TV, maybe read a book or something, go to bed early, get some rest, so that you have the energy to move forward. Oops, going to get, not shuffling, girl, going to get a gemstone affirmation, garnet. Calming, balancing, and stabilizing root chakra gem that pulls you back to center. It's a wonderful ally for grounding your dreams and manifesting your desires. Garnet also encourages commitment and love and service to yourself and others. It also sparks romance, love, and passion. I am grounded. I manifest my heart's desires with passion. That's a wonderful affirmation to have for this new moon. Because if you're not grounded and you try to move forward too quickly, you'll just kind of stumble and fall and be all over the place. So it's important, even if you're doing psychic work or creative work, it's important to be grounded so that you're stable and can receive the messages that are coming. So wow, this is really wonderful movement. I would love to hear whatever it is that you're working on, and how it goes and how it moves forward. Yeah, stay tuned right after this, or you can click on the closing statement to hear how all of the readings related to each other, as well as more about the new moon in Taurus. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know how this reading resonated with you. Thank you so much. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you like and subscribe and comment and let me know how these readings resonate with you. I just wanted to wrap everything up. It's really funny. All three groups had wand, a lot of wand energy. So group 1 had the 10 of wands, group 2 had the 9 and the king of wands, and group 3 had the ace as well as the 3 of wands. So the reason I point that out is because, I mean, it's just funny for all of those wands to come up, but also that it really is kind of how I've been experiencing the new moon today. Like, usually earth energy feels really heavy and grounded to me, but today, at least earlier today, I had a lot of energy, and it feels like something's moving forward. It feels like we have already been grounding and stabilizing and restructuring things, that now we're like able to move forward and move on. And all three readings had that same kind of energy to them, because typically a Taurus moon would be grounded and heavy, and so you want to set intentions around stabilizing and structuring and just like building foundations to build on top of. Taurus loves tangible things, beauty, strong, structured, reliable things. They're usually very reliable people. They like you to be on time. They like things to be clean and ordered, and they have this very strong and dependable quality to them. So I thought that was really interesting. So despite feeling like this moving forward energy, the new moon is time to rest and relax so that we are able to move forward while the moon grows. Like right now it is dark, and we're supposed to be resting and recuperating and relaxing in order to move on. So please let me know how this feels with you. If you like any of the candles, they are available in the shop. I'll put that link below. And the Just a Phase Moon Planner for the next 6 months is out from June until December. It's available now. You still have like a couple weeks, maybe more likely a week and a half to order to receive it before the start, which is the first week of June. Thank you so much for your support if you've purchased already, and I really can't thank you enough. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful new moon in Taurus, and thank you so much again.